there. I was down in Asbury Park recently trying to play the Jersey Jack tables. They had Wizard of Oz, and they had The Hobbit, but neither of them were running. So I was really bummed about that. Then there's also one in hey, Wildcat Pact, Wildcat CT, I guess. Wildcat CT. How you doing, man? There's also a spot in Red Bank right near Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. If any of you are Kevin Smith fans, there's a spot. I forget what it's called, but they have some tables too. They had Game of Thrones over there, and they had some other cool stuff. A lot of the Stern tables they had. They had The Simpsons, I'm pretty sure. So that was pretty neat. Pinhead John, thanks, man. But I don't run any tables. I just play like Pinball FX2. I'm real serious about Pinball FX2, though. I've got some serious scores on some of those tables. And I also have the Williams collection. So I play like Medieval Madness and stuff. But I always love what I can get on a real pinball table. So FTL is usually what I play here on stream. And tonight was kind of my off night. I don't know if you guys know FTL. This is a roguelike space adventure game where you captain a ship for the Federation. You're carrying secret plans for the Federation. TurboGrafx 7, nice, man. I remember having a TurboGrafx 16 back in the day. Playing Bonk. That was a lot of fun. Military Madness. That was on TurboGrafx, right? Military Madness? Before Advance Wars. That was the jam. Played that game to death. So the goal of this game is to fight your way through 8 sectors of increasingly hard difficulty, and then fight a massive flagship at the end. And every run you're going to find random jumps, random encounters, random weapons, and you got to try to just do your best. See if you can make it all the way to the end. We have some mods installed because we did a full clear of this game on hard with every ship, and then we took on a mod which changed a lot of the values, some of the starting systems and stuff, and we're trying to get a playthrough on this now. Battle Royale. I don't remember that. Was that a TurboGrafx game? I don't remember that one. Let me look it up. I know the movie. Battle Royale. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, I do remember this game. Holy cow. Holy cow. Let me show this real quick. Battle frickin' Royale. Unreal. This game. Unbelievable. So long ago. There was also a ninja game that I really liked. I forget the name of that one, though. Pretty cool ninja game. And then we had, what did we have? There was a pinball game on it, too, right? Alien something? Alien Crush? Ninja Spirit. Yup, that was a ninja game. That game was fantastic. And then Alien Crush, I think. That was really good, too. So, let's see. What ship do we want to play tonight? Seeing as I wasn't expecting to do this tonight. We did an Engi A run. Let's play an Engi C run. I think. This is a pretty decent ship. Starts with hacking? That's too easy. I only ever played the first one, Alien Crush. I never played the other ones. I didn't even know there were sequels. So that's good to know. I'll have to check them out on emulator. Yeah, let's run the Engi C. So, the way this game works is you have a ship. We usually like to name our ships after burgers. We're big cheeseburger fans on this stream. We collect cheeseburger gear. We've got Gunther here in a cheeseburger outfit. He pilots the ship when I'm on break, so if you see Gunther in the chair, I'm taking a quick break. Probably because I have to go to the bathroom or something. This ship starts with a human and 2 engineers. The engineers are kind of like robot people, and they're really good at repairing stuff, but really bad at fighting. They've got like this weak little attack. So what burger do we want to play as today? think we'll just play as the triple triple. So the triple triple, if anybody has a Jake's Wayback Burger by them, is this monster right there. 9 patties. It's awful, but I mean, I ate it with a milkshake recently. It wasn't too bad, I guess. It's just that you only get 1 bun for 9 patties, so it turns into, like, once you get through the bun, you're just eating a meat pyramid, like a little meat ziggurat. Jake's Wayback Burgers. You get on the wall if you finish the burger. So so we're gonna run the Engi C though. So this starts with a Lanius crew member. So this guy is kind of an alien that loves to eat metal, and he doesn't use oxygen. He actually sucks all the oxygen out of a room. Where is this at? This is at Jake's Wayback Burgers. I don't know if they have some by you, but it is a chain. I'll bring it up on screen here for you guys. This is, whoa, Jake's Wayback Burgers. Right here. But that's not my favorite burgers, for sure. Here in New Jersey, we have some of the best burgers around, man. We have this place right here. Is this just the burgers? Yeah. So, we have, like, the best sliders in the country, I would say. White Manna Burgers right here in Hackensack. Rated some of the best burgers in the country. I once saw a truck driver break down in tears over these sliders. Said he drove 3 hours out of his way just to eat these burgers. And that he was in big trouble, and he was just sobbing, all like right at the counter. It was hilarious. I do love me a good cheeseburger. Alright, man. Let's start playing video games. That's what we're here for. So the triple triple is a 9 patty burger challenge. And you just have to eat the darn thing. If you eat the whole thing, they put you up on the wall. It's not that hard. Wayback Burger triple triple challenge. I'll bring that up too. I don't know if the challenge is still going. Oh, you get a t-shirt this year. Here, hold on, I'll bring this up too. Oh no. Let me put the link in. The triple triple challenge. Wow, that's soon, September 18th, man. I should go over there and win $3,330 or receive a super cool t-shirt. I didn't even know they were doing like a new challenge. Back in the day, they just put your picture up on the wall. Yeah, they probably do. I mean, it's starting to spread around here in New Jersey. But Cherry Hill's not even too far from me. So if he's in Cherry Hill, he probably knows about the spot in Red Bank with the pinball. I forget the name of the place. Retrocade or something like that? Yestercade? Yestercade in Red Bank. It's really close to Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. That's a pretty cool spot too. But the Morristown Game Vault, they have a lot of good pinball tables and they really take care of them. So apart from driving all the way to Asbury Park, that's my spot. Alright, man. Put Buffalo Pinball on here. One of the nice things about FTL is you can rename the crew and the ship. Whoa, not Totsy. Yahtzee. And TurboGrafx. He's not in a pinball. Yeah, that is lame. That's like automatically lame here. So, here's the layout of the ship. We have 30 hull hit points. 30 hit points. We have 1 shield here. We have 16 fuel. Each time we jump to one of these little dots, we burn a fuel. We've got no missiles, but we don't use missiles, so that's okay. We've got 25 drone parts. We have a little drone here. So every time we power a drone up, we lose a drone part. We've got a little spaceship here with a bunch of systems on it. Piloting, door control, shields, drones, sensors, engines, drones, oxygen, weapons, and hacking. Alright? We can take the power out of our systems and move them around to different systems. This clone bay means that if our crew members die, whoops, we can actually clone them. We can open the doors. As a matter of fact, let's stand in this. Oh, we can't. We're in a nebula, so there's no sensors here. So the goal is we're going to try to get through 8 sectors, pick up money. It's called scrap in this game. We're going to try to upgrade the ship. We can upgrade our shields, our engines, all of our systems here. We can buy more power to move around all our different systems, because without power we can't use them. We can upgrade these systems here, don't use power, but it improves them so we can get stronger doors, autopilot, better sensors, stuff like that. And at the end we want to have a build that's good enough to beat the flagship. That's our goal. So there's a lot to think about in this game. If you guys have any questions, let me know, because I've definitely done a bunch of walkthroughs on this, and sometimes I skip over stuff. So what we're looking for at first is how many jumps we can take before we reach the exit. The exit moves us to the next sector. We're going to be chased by the rebel fleet, so we have a limited amount of time here. We're not just limited by fuel, we're limited by time. This is one of the ships that starts with drone parts. Yes, this is the Engi ship. There's 3 layouts to most of the ships, so this is the C layout, so it starts with a Lanius crew, dual lasers, and a beam drone, which is pretty neat. Some things that make this different from the other ships, it only has a 3 weapon system available, so you can't load in 4. So it actually helps to go for stronger weapons. You can still get 8 power into weapons here, but only 3 slots for weapons, where most of the other ships have 4. But it does have 3 drone slots, where most of the other ships have 2. It also starts with hacking, which is pretty great. It's a system you usually want in the endgame. You can do a lot with hacking. You can hit their piloting, take away their evasion, hit their weapons, delay shots, hit their shields, take down shields, all sorts of stuff. So, puts us a little bit of a head on scrap there. So, distress events usually give you scrap. There are jumps you can take that give you no scrap. And nebula jumps make your sensors not work, so you can't see your own ship or the enemy ship. And, but they also delay the enemy fleet pursuit, so it's pretty good to take these, even though a lot of nasty things can happen. There's less of a chance you get scrap in these jumps, but it allows you to take more jumps per sector. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to hit this because it's pretty much guaranteed scrap, then come down here, try to move through these to get the extra jumps, then back into the middle here, and then through the exit. And let's see what happens. It appears that a distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Let's check it out. You find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. Alright, so there's 2 options here. We can take him to join our crew, or we can take him home to his family. If we take him home to his family, we get money. If we invite him to join our crew, we'll get another crew member, and that's actually pretty great. So we'll take Charlie here. Whoa, don't stand next to the Lanius, though, please. You're gonna suffocate that way. Welcome to the crew, Charlie. How you doing, man? We'll put beans on here. He's a long-time viewer. So now we can man the shield system. Putting a crew member in certain systems will give you a bonus here. For example, piloting. If you watch me move the Lanius crew member out of piloting, our evade drops to 0, because if you don't have a pilot, you have no dodge. But if you move this guy out of engines, you'll see we lose 5%. They can also gain skills in all of these. So they get a bigger boost to these systems as they go. The 4 primary systems are really piloting, engines, weapons, and shields. And then you can also man doors and sensors for a boost there too. Alright, we've got an automated rebel ship attacking a small refueling outpost. Let's help out. Detecting the higher threat, the ship moves in to engage. Alright, so this ship has got 2 lasers here, but they're going to take a long time to fire. They've also got a teleporting bomb, which will ignore our shields, teleport onto our ship, and cause damage somewhere. It's an automated ship, so there's no crew or oxygen over there. And, they usually have high evade. dump cloning for Beam Drone? Well, I can't really... Once you have the system, you can't really sell it. The only thing I can do with cloning is trade it out for medbay if I want to spend money on doing that, which I really don't. The one thing I'm concerned with here is actually hitting them in time so that I don't take damage. There's two ways I could try to do this. I could just fire at them and hope we hit twice. Once one level of shield will hit one laser, the second laser might hit, or they could dodge it. Oh, depower for the beam drone? Yeah, I might. I could also use, you know, if I'm going to use a drone part though here, I'd probably rather use hacking. Hacking the pilot will make sure that both shots hit, so I'll at least get one hit on the weapons. But I think in this configuration it'll take down the bomb. So I'm thinking we should hack the shields and see if we can get 2 hits on the weapon systems. It's probably a small bomb, which is 1 system power, so if we do 2 damage, we'll probably take their weapon out. Let's take a chance. So we're gonna hack down the shield, and then fire the laser. Alright, well we got 1 hit, and it took the laser down, which is what we were really worried about. So piloting would have been an equally good hack here, because 1 damage is all we needed. Hacking has a cooldown, we're going to let that go. We want to conserve our drone parts as much as possible, so we're not going to use the beam drone unless we absolutely need it. Now that the shield's down, we can go back into weapons here. We just want to make sure that this stays down. The teleport bombs do not do hull damage, they only do system damage. So, and this was an ion bomb, so our doors are disabled, but not broken. They're just on cooldown here. Once the piloting's down, they have no evade, so our next shots are guaranteed to hit. And they ion my hack, which I guess doesn't matter too much. Nice. So, since we intervened to defend the outpost, it's guaranteed double reward. Great event to get in Sector 1. Thanks for the help! We've been harassed non-stop by these scouts! No problem, buddy. So there's a store here. Let's see if we have anything to sell. The defense scrambler is something we could sell, but it's kind of useful if we're going to be relying on the beam drone for damage, so we're going to hold on to it. Other than that, with 27 scrap, there's not much we want, so we're just going to move on. Alright, we jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves into attack. Alright, so in a plasma storm event, you lose half your power bars. Round it up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we get 5. We get 5. It's rounded up. Something to think about though, if you're going into a nebula and you're at an even number of power bars, buying 1 gets you an extra power bar in case you're in a plasma storm. So they've got a heavy laser and a mini beam, which is really nasty, but they don't time out quite perfectly. So we should be okay. We're going to drop the oxygen and keep our dodge up. Mind control Sector 1 preposterous. How you doing, K Marxus? I should update my channel info to actually say that I'm playing FTL, but that's okay. They don't have it powered though, so we don't have to worry about that quite yet. Just the heavy laser and the mini beam here. And again, the heavy laser fires a bit faster than the mini beam, so we should get away without getting hit. We got hit. Not the worst though. Now they should miss time. This fires in 10, this fires in 9. So the next volley should be timed out wrong. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go into piloting first for this reason. If I can, can't. Let's just hack in. Get back into engines here. Yikes, we didn't get a shield bar down. We have like 2 more volleys before they time out again. Alright, let's just see if we can hit weapons. Alright. As long as one of these 2 weapons is down, we're super safe. Let's go back into shields. So now that we've damaged the shields to this extent, they've powered mind control. They've moved power around. something to note about these events here, the Plasma Storm events, is that the enemy ship will not move power if you don't damage a system that uses power. We didn't even need to do this. It's probably level 1 mind control, so he won't be able to take 2 system bars down. So why is that good to know? Say they have a setup, say they have their power routed in a setup that can't hurt you. As long as you don't damage a system that uses power, like if you hit an empty room or piloting, they won't move their power around, and then you don't have to worry about ever getting hit. But if you go for weapons, then they might shift their power around, and then you might end up in a worse situation. So pretty good start so far. We've only taken 1 hit. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it's impossible to tell what's inside. I don't care if there's an alert or not. Let's just attack. Oh, you know what? No, let's prevent an alert. Yeah, because we get a nice weapon here. Get a good reward. Usually you want to take the fights, and this would have been an easy fight with the beam drone, but yeah, I don't know. Felt like taking the easy option here. So this is a great pickup. Hull Laser 1. This brings us up to 4 possible potential lasers here, which can get us through, with the beam drone, can get us through Sector 3 and 4 pretty easily. We won't start to see ships with 2 shields until Sector 3. So we've got plenty of time. Usually at this point, I'm picking up my 2nd shield here in Sector 1. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. We need 65 to be able to run the hull laser with the dual lasers. So we'll work on that. 2 shields helps out on a lot of Sector 1 ships. The only thing it doesn't help out with are ships with missile launchers attached. Alright, you see a small station nearby and feel the shudder of shots ripping through the ship. Can't be sure without sensors. It seems there may be intruders on board. Alright. They're in hacking. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand indoors. We're going to vent out the oxygen and make them try to move. Once we stand indoors, we're just going to delay them a little bit. If we let them take the system all the way down to 0, we're going to take a point of hull damage, so that's what we don't want. But once there's no O2 in the room, they're going to try to leave. We're going to just stand far away, keeping the O2 off, and we're going to vent oxygen all around here. This is a great ship for venting oxygen out. There's lots you can play around with to keep enemy boarders running around in circles. So I can't see them, but you can see that they're attacking this door here. So we know where they are. And eventually they're just gonna die. They can work on this shield room all they want, but they're not gonna get through all these bars. We can empty this door. Empty this. They're coming for my Engi though. They should be almost dead by the time they get in, or they died. Yeah. Welcome to our maze of suffocation. So that wasn't too bad. That actually would have been bad. Because we have Clone Bay, we probably wouldn't have lost crew members, but because we have Clone Bay, we heal every jump. We can't just heal our crew members at will. So taking damage from fighting these guys just means we're running around with low HP crew. The only way to get full HP is either take a bunch of jumps or to suffocate them and get a new clone. No scrap on that jump though, which makes us sad. Alright, we can attack this one. Does not engage, but we want to kill it. This has a really nasty weapon on board with this burst laser too. So I'm glad we have a 2nd shield. This is going to shoot 3 lasers at us. Alright. we're going to power up our beam drone here. As soon as they come out of cloaking, our beam drone is going to start hitting it. While they're cloaked, our weapons don't charge, which is kind of a bummer, because theirs do. So we're definitely going to take a nasty volley here. We're going to load our engines to up our dodge before we take that volley. Well, they hit us in the O2, which is kind of really bad since we're low on O2 already. Don't need to fix hacking yet. We want our weapons to fire quickly. Take the cloaking out so we get the kill. Very nice. 8 scrap. Not too bad. Let's put our oxygen on before we all start to suffocate. Oh, we got a sector up a reveal. So that's pretty sweet. How you doing, Metrak? Having a good night? Figured we'd throw an FTL run in tonight. I was actually falling asleep playing Shadowrun. Yeah. Well, we got a host tonight from Buffalo Pinball, so I figured I'd change it up. I'll update it right now. Got a lot of new people watching tonight, so I figured we'd play my wheelhouse game. FTL. And we'll change it to, what are we playing? Engi C. And we're playing balance mod. Cool beans, man. Thanks. Thanks a lot. So, with 10 scrap, the store's still not really great. We picked up a weapon. The only thing I'd consider buying at the store right now is like long-range scanners. Possibly. But if we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... This is a sun jump. We can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 even, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have about 6 jumps to give. I'm just going to ignore the store and move on. What's my favorite Engi ship? This one for sure. It starts with the best weapon in the one of the best weapons in the game, I'd say. The dual lasers, 1 power for 2 lasers, is almost as good as the burst laser 2. This is a really nasty ship here. I think what I'm gonna do here, what should I do here? I'm gonna hack the shields. We might even use 2 drone parts here. I'm gonna hack now. And power the beam drone. So we get the beam shot, hopefully before the burst laser. Very nice. That worked out exactly how we wanted. Beautiful. Now we'll go into shields here with the next shot, so the beam drone can do its work. So we burned 2 drone parts there, but it was worth, because we didn't take any damage. I kind of like all the Engi ships. Even the Engi B is pretty alright. As long as you don't get that unfortunate crew death. It's pretty fun. You just have to pick up like a couple crew. And once you stabilize, you're pretty far ahead on scrap, to be honest. This one starts with hacking, so it's like... pretty good, right? It's pretty good. Alright. Let's keep on fighting them ships, though. Attack the slaver scum. The only way we're going to keep the slaver, we're going to keep the crew member here. So when you attack slavers, usually halfway through they offer you a slave for free. But, let's see. I think we can just gang up on this guy. We don't want to do that, though. We want to make him run around. Open 3 breaches here. Come through this way. You can just stand over here. We can put the pilot back. You can go stand in the doors, in fact. We open this. As long as he doesn't take down a shield bar here, we're pretty good shape. They won't be able to hurt us. They actually stunned their own crew. That's fantastic for us. We can keep the O2 off and seal him in here, and the room won't reoxygenate, so he'll have to fight his way out. Now we can also vent this way. We didn't really need to hit weapons there. Could have let them kept shooting at us, but I like being safe. Yeah, I was gonna say, the only way we'd take a crew here is if it was like a Zoltan or something, but since we already have 2 Engis, we don't really need this guy. So we're gonna take the scrap instead. If you decline the slave, you're guaranteed a high scrap reward. Which in Sector 1 isn't that much, but we don't need another crew member right here. We're already at 4. We can pick one up later. We want to get this hull laser online, and then we'll be grooving through Sector 2. We need 65 plus power. We need about 100 scrap just to add on the hull laser. 20 plus 25, 45 plus 65, so we need 110. Although we don't really need 110, we need more like... with 65 alone we can get it running. As soon as we get 65, we'll throw it up. And then we can reroute power if we need to. Alright. This ship can hurt us with this combat drone. The combat drone's actually the thing we're more scared of than this this little weapon combo they have, so we'll try to disable that first. No dice. Yeah, that's a shame. Don't care about the clone bay being down though. Not that big a deal. Okay, with the drone down we're pretty safe. We'll hit weapons next just to stay extra safe if we can, and then shields. Or not. Go back into drones here. I'm gonna move into doors before we get fire happening. Alright, drones are out. Out of commission. Now we'll try shields. You actually get more fires the less shields you have up. So... Wow, they fixed that fast. Interesting. Went from red to gray really quick. Really quickly. Yikes. I don't like all these misses though. 6 fuel, 1 drone part, 9 scraps. Not bad. I like taking fuel early. We might take more damage here. We're sitting in a sun jump. The fight's taking a long time, so we might as well cut our losses here. And we still should be able to repair before we leave. Those Engis repair so fast, I love it. I guess you have to stay here. The clone bay is a one-man room, so kinda scary. We're close to our 65 scrap. A couple more jumps ought to do it. I wouldn't like to dive here if I don't have to, so we'll see. Ooh, another slave ship, but this one has a missile launcher, so a lot worse. We'll never surrender one of our crew to slavers, though. This time we can load the beam drone to burn through the shield real quick. We want to get to that missile launcher as soon as we can. We might even hold back our laser. And we'll just go for it. We'll have to get it on the second volley. Alright, doors are down. That's not the worst thing. It's not the best thing. We don't need anyone in shields right now. Alright, we got the missile launcher down. That's what we wanted. But they switched power to get it back up. That's a real shame. We don't need these 2 shields here. We can move one over here. Let's see if we can't hack this missile launcher before it shoots again. See if we can disable it. I don't think we're going to make it in time. Yeah. Oh well. We tried. We tried. It's a bit of a bummer. We could have hacked down the shields here or the piloting, but I was really just trying to get the missiles down as soon as possible. Alright, well with this down, get this back up here. We shouldn't take another missile here. Even if it comes back up, we have hacking available again. Repower the beam drone here, why not? Doesn't take another drone part to power a drone part that's been depowered. And they're toast. 15 scrap, that's not quite enough to get our other laser online. Bummer. Ooh, you come across a space station under construction. You receive a message from their command tower. Greetings, we recently lost contact with a cargo ship that was set to deliver more construction materials. Can you help us figure out what happened to them? Lanius crew member. Interesting. So this metal man can help us make some of these parts out of scrap. Cool. Could I buy it off you? Our crew is not for sale. Alright. All we got is 12 scrap. But that is enough to get this. So now we can do this. That's pretty good. The hull laser is a little slow. A lot slower than the dual. 10 seconds versus 13. But still, it gives us a 4-shot volley, which is really good. Let's see if we can take one more jump before the exit here. Yeah, I think we're safe to take one, but then we're going to have to leave. Another rebel checkpoint is monitoring this location. A number of civilian ships are awaiting inspection. Any of them could be Federation loyalists. Yeah, let's attack and escape. Burst laser 2. Got so many drone parts, like... I'm gonna hack their weapons here. So we can fire this before the burst 2 shoots. That's a bit of a bummer that he teleported in here. Okay. Hack. And now we can fire all 4 in the weapons here. Very nice. Pretty much guaranteed to get it down there. Well, not guaranteed, but very likely. This is such a great ship for venting oxygen out. Guy has nowhere to go. We're going to go into the shields next. We're going to wait for a full volley. As soon as this loses power, we'll turn the oxygen back on so these guys don't suffocate. The nice thing about hacking weapons is once you disable it, they have to break down the doors to get in to try to repair it, so it saves you a lot of time. What do you get if you sell the crew member? I actually have no idea because I've never done it. I wouldn't sell a Lanius crew member. But I'm sure it's on the wiki. I wish I could tell you. Alright, we already took a 6 fuel deal here. This is actually kind of a nice deal as well. Low scrap. But I think we can take it. This would take us to 10 missiles, so if we get the missile cell event, we could sell for 30 instead of 15, so that's like an extra 15 scrap right there. If we get that event. Otherwise, we'll get up to 22 fuel, which is pretty nice. And we don't need the scrap right now. We're not hurting for anything but power. So we're going to take the deal. Why not? Let's see. Let's see. I'll look it up real quick. You lose a Lanius crew member,
First
and you
make
receive
the number fit, multiply, then minus it, then you bring the number
high scrap and an augment, as a matter of fact. So it's a pretty good reward. But you have to trade your Lanius for it. Interesting. Very interesting. 3 more scrap and we can get a another power bar here. This is the configuration we want. We don't need hacking online. Alright, so we can go 1, 2, and then leave, it looks like. I don't really want to take a dive here. But I guess we can. We'll have to buy a 3rd engine now if we do that. Otherwise we're going to be taking a lot of shots. But then, like, would we have enough power to power the 3 engines along with everything else? We would need 2 more power bars to have this, 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 and this. I don't think it's worth it. It's just asking for damage. Alright, let's investigate. Alright, you land a small shuttle in an enormous field whose only occupants are small, brightly colored, 6-legged, horse-like animals. We have a chance, if we try to communicate peacefully, to pick up an Engi crew. And we did! None of your attempts to communicate seem to work. They just stare at you silently. As you prepare to leave, one of the creatures canters forward and forcefully nudges you away from the ship. He seems to want you to follow him. Eventually, they guide you to an old Engi ship's crash site. Nice. Way to go. K. Marxus is on board, man. Tight. And we can buy a power bar, but we're going to hold off and see if there's an early store in the next sector. Okay, now we have to make decisions. Pirate control gives us chance for more crew, or a guaranteed high scrap event if we don't want the crew, since we're sitting at 5. This leads to red, nebula, nebula. Red, green, red. We're going to go green, green, red, green, 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 red. That's not so bad either. Zoltan sectors kind of suck. But we have the lasers and the beam drone to get through it, so... We'll also have Engis for distress events. Let's take the Zoltan sector. Yeah, I'm not going to sell you to slavers. We accidentally sold BJ to slavers the other night. That was awful. I felt so bad. I don't know why. I just thought the event was on 2, the number 2, and we just pressed the wrong button. There is an early store. That's kind of brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Possible. Otherwise, we're just going to ignore. But we don't need to buy anything quite yet, so we won't. We could have picked up piloting here, just in case we get the, investigate the Nebula event. We might after this fight. Let's attack it. Last time we took the blue option. We picked up our hull laser. But this ship doesn't scare me at all. Ooh, we should probably run our brand new crew to where he belongs, which is right here indoors. This ship could hit us, but very unlikely. These 2 ion shots are going to take 1 shield down. We would have to miss our entire salvo, and then they'd have to stack ion damage. Yeah, we're safe now. Can actually power up whatever else we want. I'm going to go in for piloting next. Actually, we'll go into engines with 4 lasers. Engines usually have more power bars, so disabling it delays the repair. Like, if you need to disable their FTL drive, their charge drive, quickly, piloting is the best way to do it, because it usually only has 1, 2, or 3 system power, whereas engines can have more. But if you want to delay them for longer, you should take the engines down. Let's investigate the station. Nice! Designed to outfit rebel ships with drone systems, we find a defense drone. That's a huge pickup, since we already have drones installed. That's a massively useful item. You can even think about selling the beam drone. Man, I think we're going to ignore this store. We're going to go, like, up here, see if there's anything here, and then just take all these nebula jumps. Does this even connect over? Okay, this one does. So we're probably going to go here, maybe here, then here. take all the nebula jumps and then mess around and ignore this first store. So since that's the play, I'm going to buy piloting 2. And then we're going to buy more power bars, because we are concerned about plasma storms. Oh, great eye. Alright, we're going to roll the dice because we have more than 4 crew, but we have a chance to lose a crew here. Alright, but we didn't. You approach the planet, wait, but nothing happens. The Zoltan hail. And in the coming times when the monolith speaks not with a man, he has no future and must be left wanting. Yeah, okay, Zoltans. You're speaking gibberish, guys. Did you know that? Did you know you're speaking gibberish here? Don't think this ship can even hit me. We're not going to hit weapons at all. Just going to go straight into the shields and remain, and then like piloting engines so they can't escape. The reason why they can't hit me is because this ion is so slow that by the time the next one fires, our shields are back, so we're always going to have 2 shields up, at least 1 shield up for this laser. Get breached on. That metal wrenching sound means that they had a breach in that area. Takes longer to repair, also sucks oxygen out of that room. Good stuff for me. 18 scrap, not bad, not great. Okay, well there's nothing great here. We bought piloting. Let's buy a power bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'd like to buy 1 more. I'd like to end the nebula on this jump, and then move right, I think. Let's go down first. Nothing. We might dip out and back. Here's the other store. That's a bit of a bummer. It connects here though, so let's mess around up here. See if we can make some more money. Here's that plasma storm we were worried about. Got a heavy laser and a fire drone, so if we load up the second shield here, we're safe. But we have no oxygen. So, gotta hope we end the fight quickly. We're gonna go right into shields. Once the oxygen starts getting low, once the shields go down, we'll switch into weapons, and then we can drop a shield and power oxygen back. Once this is disabled, we'll only need 1 shield up to shield us from the beam. Okay. Now we'll go into shields again, just to make sure we end the fight fast. Now, piloting. Nice double shot fire drone. Pretty sick. And we'll toss 1 into engines. So Yahtzee, you've totally played the game before, so sorry if I'm over-explaining. I just don't know how many people here have played before or watched before. Usually I don't explain this much. 2, 3, 4. There's a chance to get back to this store. Definite possibility. We're going to load our 2 shields before we jump, just in case something crazy happens. Alright, we got our power back. Swarm missile is kind of nasty. Kind of negates our defense drone even a little bit. But we'll power it up anyway. If it shoots 1 or 2, we have a good chance. If it shoots 1, we have a 100% chance of knocking it down. Well, not 100, about 99. The Engi ships are so small that the defense drones are more effective because it has less area to cover. It only has to cover this little round shield area. So on longer ships like the Federation A, which is like the really big long, you know, penis-looking ship, the defense drone really struggles because it has to cover this long lateral distance to shoot missiles down as they're coming in. It doesn't react until the missile enters our screen, and it has to turn, fire, and the laser has to reach the missile before the tip of it breaches our shield area. Otherwise, it's coming in. Well, even then, it can kind of hit before it lands, but it's trouble. Nice breach. Let's see if I can finish before Metrak tonight. He runs this game too. And he always finishes before me, I swear. Even though we always start before him. Alright. Our sensors are being jammed. So do we need to counter the hacking? We'll just counter it. Yeah, I guess we didn't need to preserve sensors, but whatever. Let's run these guys around. They boarded in shields, which is really good for us, because they shouldn't be able to do a hull damage to us before they're vented out. Alright, let's cut them off. Keep them split up here. We're going to move you out of engines. We'll let you in here. Whoops. Nice. Split them up. Alright. They're toast. Awesome. Took a little bit of crew damage, but not too bad. Don't have to sacrifice any crew member to deep space. That's what we want. No scrap on that jump though, it's kind of sad. Yeah, we'll definitely make it back to this store. With 55 we can actually buy some stuff. And we can sell the beam drone at this point. And if we're selling the beam drone, we can sell the defense scrambler. So we'll have a decent amount of scrap to pick up something. We already have hacking too, so the only other really expensive thing I'd want to get this early is like cloaking. So hopefully we can pick up a weapon or an offensive drone. Maybe even like a boarding drone. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to find. We're hoping for something like long-range scanners, really. Let's secure the ammo. We're good on fuel. We've only got one beam loaded here. Unfortunately, we didn't let our oxygen go all the way. They are going to board us here, so it's actually good that our oxygen can go up all the way. Let's see where they're at. They're in the O2. That's nice. They're trying to get out of the O2. They should be just trying to break my O2 down. Then they might actually win. So since, like I said before, since in this power configuration they can't hit me, as long as we have one shield up, we're only going to fire into their piloting. We can actually fire into the piloting and the empty room with the hull laser to do double damage. That way they won't be able to move power around, and they'll continue to be unable to hit us. I don't want them to load this laser. Don't know what it is, but I don't want it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be able to run away. Yep, he teleported back over. Don't need the shields on anymore. I don't know why we don't need the shields on anymore. Why did they pull their mini-beam down? I'm a little concerned about our O2 levels here. Let's see if we get a shot in. Okay. Good stuff. 8% is when you really need to be worried, because right around 6%, all your rooms will go red and everyone's going to start dying. You have a lot of leeway before that happens, so as long as you pay a little bit of attention to your O2, you can be very liberal with how you use the power that's reserved for oxygen. We didn't get our money's worth out of the piloting upgrade, but it's always good to have level 2 piloting. I'm good, Sanctuary. How are you? You don't have to. You're not late, man. You're on time. Anytime you show up, you're on time, baby. Thanks for hanging out, man. Oh, we got Mixer Tuna in here, too. How you doing, Tuna? I've been watching you play a lot of pinball, man. For sure. You got some nice tables, brother. Alright, what are we up to? 77. Just so you guys who are new here can learn a little bit about me, I've been trying to get a stream together for a long time, but I've been a retail manager, grocery manager for a long time, and I've been working all sorts of swing shifts, you know, going at 4 in the morning, come home at 2 in the morning, no kind of consistent schedule, and I didn't want to start a stream up until I could put a consistent schedule down. So right now we're streaming Tuesday to Sunday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, although I'm taking a couple days off this week for my wife's birthday. We're doing a couple things. So I'm not going to be here, but that will be reflected in my schedule page. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy to be doing this. It's been a lot of fun. I've had a better response than I even expected. So thank you all for your time, for spending time with me, for your hosts, for your generosity, for hanging out in chat, playing video games. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they're researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and belong to FTL Travel. They ask if your crew has time to undergo a few scans. So usually if you participate in the study, you get a small scrap reward. But if you have the damaged stasis pod for the Crystal Quest, that event actually proceeds the Crystal Quest forward one step. So that's pretty cool. You may not even know that. $78 scrap. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you get a ship fight or something there too. Let's not take a. Why not take a look? They have not much here, huh? Well, there's a combat drone. That's not so bad. I don't know if we need it yet. It's a bit better straight up than the beam drone. I don't really think we need to buy much of anything here. We can just buy like a third engine. If I combine beam and combat, it's okay. I mean, like, the thing is, I don't want to be burning drone parts like that unless I pick up drone recovery arm. The idea is we're not going to use a bunch of drone parts until the end. We want to find some kind of weapon system that's self-sustaining without using drone parts. Maybe a hack part here and there, and then save all the drone parts up and burn through them on the flagship fight. If we find drone recovery arm, though, we can get silly with the drone builds. We can buy like Combat 1, Combat 2, or Combat 2 run the beam drone. So I think like at 63 scrap with this layout, we don't really need to buy anything. We don't really need to sell anything either. We can just remain flexible. Like selling the beam drone for the combat drone is losing 28 scrap just for like a minor drone upgrade. Yeah. Oh, I mean, maybe. We might. We'll see what makes sense. I don't know how silly we're going to get tonight. It's only Thursday, after all. You know, I was just going to chill and play Shadowrun tonight, but we got a nice host from Buffalo Pinball. We got a bunch of new viewers, so I figured I'd show them what goes on here most of the time. So we have a choice here. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we can repeat a jump and then see what's up here. There's clearly nothing here already. See, we had the one run where we were trying to run 3 Combat 1s, and it wasn't even that good. Combat 2, Combat 1 is definitely a better combo than Combat 1, Combat 1, Combat 1. Plus, it allows you to keep the defense drone loaded in, which is good. You get slightly better DPS with Combat 2, Combat 1, and you can have a defense drone loaded in, which is nice. Because when we did that build, we toggled between the Combat 1 and the Defense 1, which was perfect. Because we don't need the defense loaded all the time. If we go here, we can probably take 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out. If we go here, it's probably still 1, 2, 3, 4, and out, but we just haven't seen these yet. Alright, I mean, I don't want to waste a jump here. Seriously, what? Seriously, seriously. Seriously, I like the Combat 2, Combat 1. I did. Combat 2, Combat 1 Defense 1 was a really nice build. This sucks that we're in an asteroid field, because we might not knock this missile launcher out when it comes at us. Nice job, defense drone. That's one intelligent defense drone. We're gonna wait for a second. Does it out DPS triple Combat 1? It may. It's comparable. Very close. I don't know the raw numbers on it, so I'm not sure. But it's close. Combat 2 is just so much better. Like, just a Combat 2 alone, it's almost like having that really fast ion on. Because, like, it's almost like removing 1 to 2 shields of your enemy permanently for the entire fight, as long as your Combat 2 remains up. It's a really nice item, even though it costs so much power to use. You know, we're in Sector 2. I'm pretty happy with how this run is going. We've had some really brutal runs lately, so pretty thrilled here. We don't need to hit weapons at all. Just go right into piloting and then the engines. Yeah, evasion. I mean, even with the evasion, it shoots so fast, like, it's still like having one shield down. It's not as good, I mean, like, it's not as good as the Ion, I guess. But even the Ion can succumb to the evasion, you know? So, it's about equivalent to that fast-firing Ion Blast 2, if you think about it that way. It's a lot more. It also costs 3 power, right? Or is it 4? The Combat 2 is 4, I think. So it's 1 more power than the Ion Blast 2, but it's still super nice. I mean, it can also do damage, which the Ion Blast 2 can't do, so there's that. Let's see what's in the corner. Intruders are in the corner. Holy God, though. All the Zoltans. Oh my lord. That is absolutely horrifying. Don't. We're gonna actually take shots here for just a second. We have the clone base, so we can actually just sack this guy if we need to. Yeah, I think we will. Because I do not want to take the hull damage or the shield damage. Goddamn. They still took the shield out. Yeah, the ship is baller with the airlocks, man. That really sucks that they took the shield out anyway. Good thing it didn't time out. We don't even need to power the O2 here, because we have the clone bay. We'll just continue to vent. Oh, they stunned us. Yucky. Bless the clone bay, though. That sucks that they frickin' stunned us, man. This is fantastic airlock placement. I love this airlock placement. Look at this. You can get like 3 breaches here. You can go from both sides. You can hide your crew in the corners. They just boarded in the worst possible place for us here, is the problem. I don't mind sacking the crew here. I just wanted to be able to frickin' repair the shields before we took hull damage. But it's not gonna happen. Yeah. They should all explode any minute now. Actually, I think they've already exploded. Okay, let's start getting the shields back up. Whoops. Alright, we're safe. Damn, they did get that damage in though, didn't they? Lucky Zoltans, man. They actually murdered the crew before we could vent out of here. If they had boarded in here or here, we wouldn't have taken any damage. And with 4, they probably are always boarding into a room with a 4 square. Possible to get a crew kill here? I don't think so. Yeah, not with them both repairing. No chance. This is one of the best layouts, actually, for delaying borders. If we had level 2 doors there, we still would have taken the hit. They just boarded us with 4, so it was really hard to avoid losing the shield bubble. We would have had to run him in a little earlier. Nobody's got any training yet, so it doesn't really matter too bad. Close to weapons, though. Alright, we can take 2 more. Unless we see, like, a store here, we might change our minds. No, we'll just head right out. Ooh, this is tough. Yeah, I mean, the shield is the worst. There's actually a vent right in the engine room, so that's not so bad. It's just the shield room that's tough to get to. I think I'm actually going to sell the drone parts here. We'll still have 13. And scrap is scrap, man. So, here, let's look at the ship. There's one right here. Oh, yeah, engine, right? Yeah, engine is tough. But there's one right here, so it's not too bad. Since it's only a 2-man engine room, though, and since we have Clone Bay, like, you can delay the boarders by hanging in there and fighting with them until the O2 breach reaches you. And because you can open up all these doors, you're using 5 breaches, so it sucks the oxygen out real fast. As long as you connect all the breaches, it makes the oxygen flow out faster. The more breaches there are, the faster the O2 flows out. You just have to make sure they connect. Wow, that's Sector 2, guys. That's pretty awesome. Going into Engi homeworlds. It's pretty awesome, too. Okay. We'll take a distress beacon. We have a chance to pick up Engi Medbot Dispersal here, which isn't great. This isn't great either. The Burst Laser 2 here. But we have hacking. Got lots of options. Why did there... Oh, they must have boarded with the Zoltan just now. Alright, so we're going to pull this. We're just going to hack right into... Shield, I think. I don't want Medbot Dispersal. It's a really bad event to get here. But like, that's what this homeworld, that's what the Engi homeworld offers us, so. But I absolutely do not want to pick that up. It's really bad. It's not even worth, because like you have to pay to get it, and you have to pay more than it's worth to sell, or like an equal amount. Alright, we took one hit as expected. In the shields though, but not a big deal, because we knocked down this. They brought up the teleport bomb first, so let's hit shields. See if we'll pull someone to go repair it. We only did 1 damage, which is too bad. Our shield hack should be up in time for the next fire, for the next burst. We can go back into weapons. Keep that burst laser down. Frickin' stinky Zoltans, man. Now you're gonna run on me, though? No, I don't think so. Any one hit here kills them. Bacon, lettuce, tomatoes. Yeah, the BLT. BLT, baby. The BL2. Well, I'd love to pick up long-range scanners, or even cloaking at this point would be awesome. What are they trying to hack here? Engines. With a heavy one beam? Halberd beam is nasty. We're probably going to use another hack part here. Let's not worry about the engine hack. I don't want to burn a drone part there. I'm just going to hack shields, and we should shoot before the halberd beam goes off. In fact, it shouldn't time out right, but I'm just concerned. Halberd beam shoots in 18, this shoots in 9, so it might time out right, like just right, for them to get a... Like, even if this starts shooting when this shoots, the halberd beam could get through for a damage on the second burst. We don't want that none. Alright, that's pretty good. And we got our weapon training up. It's pretty good too. Oof. That dodge though. Could also hit piloting there. That would have guaranteed 2 shots getting through to the weapons, which would have definitely brought down at least one of these. But shields works too. Depending on what's at the next store, we might just get hacking level 2, buy some drone parts even. I don't usually buy drone parts, but not a terrible idea with hacking here. Three fuel and 8 scrap. We're sitting on so much scrap here. Alright, we'll go... Should we even go here? These 2 jumps I don't even want to see. We could go here, take this, and move over. So I guess we will. See what we got. Another halberd beam heavy laser. Scary. Let's do piloting this time. Why? I mean, because, you know, I didn't expect to be using this many. But we still made out. Like, if I buy 3 drone parts for 24, we made 48. You know, it's tit for tat. We sold... What did we sell? We sold 12 for 48. So we made a little less money, but we got the scrap early. But then, like, that's what I'm saying. It depends on what we find at the store. I'm not resolved to buy it yet. If we find a weapon, or like drone recovery arm or something, I mean, it depends on what we find. I'm only going to buy the drone parts if we need to upgrade our offense. So we'll just see what happens. Might not be necessary. You know, now that I'm looking at this, because it takes so long to vent into the shield room, we should probably have moved the Lanius over the second we picked up the human. Human on piloting trains a little faster, and then the Lanius could keep this vented out. That wouldn't have been too bad. I'm gonna wait for this to come all the way back before we shoot again. Should guarantee no damage here on this fight. Oh, we opened all the interior doors. That was a little silly. Let's see if we can hit shields here. Nope. Turn it around. Turn it around, man. Turn it around. Okay. Since it's early game, buying drone parts, you mean? There's a lot of things we would like, so, you know, we'll just see what the store gives us. Cloaking would be great. Oh yeah, moving the Lanius? Yeah, it's true. We're so close, though. Yeah, we might just do that after this fight. Oh, we forgot. Alright, let's just hit the shield then. 4 missiles. No, thank you. We should still get another shot here before they shoot, before they hit us with this combo. Yep. So we're okay. You were too late. A hull breach deprived the crew of oxygen during your fight with the pirate. You salvage what you can. Alright, man. That's cool. We're okay with that. We saw both of these. So we need to, like, see this jump, then up. Yeah, let's move the Lanius now. I think that's a good idea. Even though we're close to the evasion training. Having this be breached out already just helps the overall venting of the ship. Oh, a flak. And the FTL is charging. Alright, well, we're using another drone part. We could even load the defense drone here to be extra safe against the flak. But I'd rather not. We hacked into piloting here, so we're getting the double benefit of reducing their FTL charge time, so we can go after the flak. Okay, good dodge there. guy is so screwed. Next shot, we gotta go into piloting. Okay. Wow, still charging, and the flak's back up. It's a bit of a bummer. I don't know if we shoot before the flak here. I don't think we do. Ooh, we did. I'm just a little concerned that they're gonna leave. Yeah, that's a huge bummer. So we didn't take any damage, but we're gonna get a double fleet pursuit unless we can jump out before them. But I don't think that's gonna be possible. Yeah. That's a huge bummer. We definitely need to add a little bit of offense on somewhere. Oh, the poor guy died in my maze. We just have to be careful with this. Okay. Floating so much scrap here. We'll really be able to pick up anything we find. That was such a bummer that guy got away. Could have loaded the beam drone. Yeah, we'll take up mercenary work. Yeah, we'll damage their ship. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, we'll just kill him. This ship is not too bad. They can hit us too, though. Oh, don't board there. This ship's actually a huge bummer. We have a little time. Okay. I think we're gonna hack again. Fuck it. Yeah, they had to hit us, right? Every single ship is like just able to hit us. We should pick up a third shield. Alright, let's run into the O2 real quick before this all turns pink. Yeah, let them live. Breach Bomb Mark II. Now that's a weapon. Probably selling it, but it's not terrible. Here's the store, so that's nice. That's what we wanted. Let's check the store out. God knows we can buy whatever we want. Cloaking's here, batteries here. Probably buy both of these, to be honest. Yep, yep. We can buy some repair. We're in Sector 3. We don't need to sell this stuff still. We can just buy power, or we can just wait. There's gonna be another store. I think we'll just wait. It's crazy how much stuff we have. Breach 2 we might want online eventually. We can cut the ship out with our beam drone. Nice. 2, 3, 4. It sucks that we got a double fleet pursuit in an Engi homeworld with all these Engis on board, because there's a lot of good stuff that can happen in the homeworld. We might even dive now that we picked up cloaking. We'll see. Yeah, you get free stuff. It's all pretty good. Here is like here, here. We'll end up diving if we take this one. Well, we'll do it. Ooh, a missile launcher. Scary. Alright, we can use the battery into engines and then cloak when the missile comes. And we'll aim at the weapons here. Alright, got the missile launcher down anyway. Might as well do this now. See if we can't get into the shields here. Nice, breach in the shields. We still have the cloaking option in case they get this off, but I don't think they will. Okay. Alright. It is possible for just the combat basic laser to hit us here, so be a little careful. I think we can just do this safely now. Yeah. 1, 2. Nope. Just in time. They might have actually got us there. Alright, maybe we don't take a dive here. That would be extra nice. Contact them with the Engi crew. They're having a frantic discussion about something troubling them. Crew member syncs with the comm unit to communicate with them directly. You offer your help with a summary of the ship's mission. They respond. Our goals have analogous elements, however, not all available for disclosure. Secret technology. Next sector. There's the other store. Well, too late. Sorry. Sorry. Let's ignore it. We might get a ship fight for ignoring it. Or we get nothing. Abandoned sector. Crazy. So the options are you actually get fuel from the refueling platform, or you ignore it and it's a pirate and you get a ship fight. So we didn't need fuel too much, so we wanted the ship fight. If we were really low, we would have docked. Alright, we'll start with the quest. We're looking at picking up 3 shields this sector. That's a crazy ship. Let's hack the shields. We should be upgrading hacking too. Dang. Well, that's not what I wanted. Wow, level 2 piloting, man. This is how the last ship got away. I think we'll be alright, though. They have a really fast repair, too. Maybe we won't be alright. God damn it. They have a really fast repair. Fuck. Yeah, we should have just hacked the piloting. Ooh, a store. Heavy 1 is definitely something we're going to pick up. That helps. Breach 2 is cool. Heavy 1's better. We just want to pick up, like, something better. We want drone recovery arm in the worst way. That's not the worst. Not having the oxygen on isn't great. The heavy laser's really gonna help us not let these ships go away. Get away from us. We can sell the anti-drone drone. We can buy our 3rd shield even. guess we want to get this online right away, though. We have a really good setup so far. We just need, like, drone recovery arm or something. We've got backup battery for the engines. We've got cloaking. We've got hacking. We could even get hacking level 2 as our next buy. But I'd like to get shield 3. Too late. This is a nasty one, huh? We're on the D-drone here. That should help. We're definitely going to need something else to get through these shields. Breach 2 is cool, but just not what we're looking for. Where's the flak at? Oh, it took the D-drone down. Yeah, that heavy laser is nice. Does a really nice job. It's gonna be super clutch for us. Yeah. Just having that heavy laser up for those 2 ships that got away would have been huge. We shouldn't have to use as many hacking parts now. 5 lasers is so much better than 4. 5 fuel is a serious consideration here. Plus the drone part. Okay. Getting a little low on fuel. Yeah, and I mean, we have cloaking and we're in Sector 4. We got it in Sector 3. Let's attack the slavers. Mind control my pilot, though. Not that big of a deal. We have level 2 piloting, so we can just leave him to work. 3 shields, though. That's a problem. Yeah, we gotta start buying drone parts, unfortunately. And we gotta upgrade hacking. Oh no, wait, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I can't undo. Cannot undo. God damn it. Well, it's still through 1 level of shields here for us. Yeah. That's fine. Is it level 2 mind control? No way. Yeah, I don't think so. That heavy laser, though, it's so good. You cannot discount. Did my defense drone just go down? It shot and went down at the same time. That's, like, what just even happened? What just happened? That was wild. Ooh, a mantis. Nope. Give me the scrap, though. Give me the scrap. $23 scrap. I'll take it. I'll take it. God, we need a drone recovery arm. That would be tight. What do we got here? First 3. And the enemy FTL is charging. But that's not going to happen this time. They're not getting away this time. Not a goddamn chance. Frickin' breach in there. Extra good. Didn't watch them too closely. This is gonna be annoying because he's gonna come in here right when this thing goes off. We're gonna lose some dodge. Alright, didn't matter. Let's just kill this guy. Yeah, okay. Cool. Very cool. This was the right call, moving him to the shield room. That really helps the whole ship's venting. Once we picked up this guy, we should have done it right away. Should have waited for O2. Okay, let's... What happens in this one? I don't even know. There's so many events that I don't remember. So many events. So many events. I think you get a medium. Alright, so you get a medium amount of scrap. Or you get nothing. Alright, so we're just going to attack it. This is one where the blue option isn't so great. I had a feeling. Heavy 2. Okay. Come on in. Ooh, that's actually a bit rough, huh? Because we can't just vent him out. We have to actually go fight this guy. Right into the cloaking too, worst one. Alright. We have time here, I think. Plus we have heavy laser. Nice. Wow, he's winning. Go help him out. Okay. Yeah, that fifth laser does wonders, doesn't it? Just having that fifth laser online is so good. 8 missiles though, no thanks. Now we have to actually deal with this guy. That's a huge bummer. We're gonna lose some training here. We just want to delay while Arlanius comes back, but we're gonna sack the weapons guy and the door guy while that happens. To prevent the hull loss. And that should do it. Super annoying. That mantis would have come in handy on this event if we kept him, but he's not necessary. Where's the store? Alright, we can come down and up through here, so... I'm gonna take like one more jump and then I gotta take a little break. I gotta go to the bathroom. Nice. Let's safely harvest the debris. Fantastic. Improved piloting, paying off. Oh my lord. Are they gonna take sensors out? Is what I'm concerned about. I don't think so. They're gonna take doors out? I don't think they're gonna do that either. Alright, let's go stand up here. Oh shit, they're not gonna take piloting out either, for sure. Being able to get a double reward of the ship kill and a random amount of stuff, but it usually comes out to more. If I would have fought the Lanius ship? But I did fight the Lanius ship. Oh, the one I just took. The one I just took right there. Gotcha. This is a super annoying fight. I just don't want to take hull damage. That's my main goal. Alright. That's fine. Can't be bothered to remember them. Yeah, there's so many, you know. 500 hours or not, still can't remember every event perfectly. Dude, we almost got to the Crystal Sector the other night. We picked up the stasis pod in Sector 2 or 3 and got the Crystal Crew, but never saw the home worlds. So, bit of a bummer there. That would have been awesome. I've only done that like twice. Played it like a bajillion times, only done it twice. Alright, we'll get to the exit and then I'll take a quick break. Humanitis. Oh, there it is. You come across a human civilian ship preparing to leave the sector. They message you, "We're getting out of here. There was some cult rambling about the spreading of the disease humanitis. They forcefully boarded our ship and tried to open all of our airlocks, shouting, 'Be purged!'" Get out of here, humanitis. Nobody wants you around. Well, there's our store. That's kind of convenient. It's kind of convenient. Okay. Finally caught up with the ship you've been hunting. Manned by rebels. Wow, this ship is lame. I love having, like, not enough O2 on all the time on the ship. Because, like, it's just, easy to vent them around. Look at this with the Lanius in the middle. It's beautiful. Okay. Okay, still safe here. What did we do? We opened a door that we didn't want to open somewhere. How did that happen? Actually works out for us, I guess. Did we accidentally hit open all the doors at some point? Whoops. Aw, heavy laser. You've only cheated your way to get there on Roxy to get the crystal ships? Oh, why'd you have to come in here, though? We're gonna die now. Maybe we won't. That's sad. Bang. How you doing, Odal191? Don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome to the stream. Play a lot of FTL. We play some other things too. For sure. Can't believe we opened all the doors. Nice. Ask about the Mantis ships. Correct. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Delivery of technical assistance Federation cause. Gratitude alone insufficient. Give me all the good stuff. Look at this. We're just holding on to junk we don't need this run. Yeah, man. To fuel. Boom! Thanks for the fuel! That's all we wanted. Now somebody's going to go this way. And he's going to be wrong. I guess we can leave him with no HP. I don't want to roll back skills any more than they already are. Guess we can take the weapon guy. Nobody's got any goddamn skills. We're crushing ships too fast. We actually are going to have to find a training store, I think. Do we have enough take two? 1, 2, yeah, plenty of time. Plenty of time. I think we're just going to get shields and hacking, though. Maybe some drone parts. Maybe some drone parts. Bunk. Nice, man. I mean, it's such a good game. It never really gets old, does it? We've got such nice stuff. Like, I want to find some kind of weapon upgrade. For sure. But it's not necessary to get much. I mean, it is necessary to win the game. Like, we could win with this setup with level 3 hacking with enough defense. But I'd love to get something a little bit stronger. The only thing I really want to replace here is, like, I don't know. I mean, I want drone recovery arm. That's what I want to see. It's a goddamn Engi run. I want Engi stuff. That's what I want. Give it to my game. Did we lose the defense drone? No, we shot their drone down. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. I don't think we're diving here. Do I want an Engi medbot dispersal? Not really. Yeah, we're good. We're not diving. I want drone recovery arm! Now we can have fun. Now we can pick up the combat drone. We can pick up the halberd beam even. I mean, we don't need to now. We can even keep all of this stuff. Keeping the defense scrambler is awesome, right? Now that we're going to be using offensive drones. Now what I want to pick up is a combat 2. We can even sell the beam drone, like, but why? We're close to 3rd shield. Nah, oh, we're exactly on 3rd shield. Now we just need power. I don't know. Here, let's take a look. It's handy that I have this right here, right? Let's take a look at what the balance mod is going on with. Systems, weapons, drones, anti-ship drone. This is all cost. The anti-ship beam drone moves faster. The anti-combat drone cooldown has been reduced. The shield overcharger power requirement has been reduced. The defense drone 1 rotation speed has been increased. Visual change only so drones won't overlap. Okay, that makes sense. It's not an actual physical change, but that's it. No other crazy changes to the combat drones. Alright. We're headed out. We're in a great spot. Yeah, we don't need to even do that. Like, we can't do it, but look. We've kind of got 3 shields. We've got hacking, we've got drone recovery arm, we've got 2 offensive drones, we've got a defense drone. Heading into Sector 5, we've got cloaking. Like, we're pretty much endgame ready. I'd like to add, like, what? What are we going to add to this? We could replace something with something. We could add more lasers. We could replace a heavy 1 with a heavy 2. Not really necessary. We just gotta buy drone parts from here on out, pretty much. Upgrade hacking, buy drone parts. Upgrade defense. Call it a day. Alright, I do have to go to the bathroom. Another abandoned sector. Zoltan Homeworlds, we could pick up a Zoltan shield, so that's going to be the pick every time. We could also pick up a fully leveled Zoltan, so that's pretty sweet too. We're going to let Gunther fly for a minute. Wah! Gunther! How you doing tonight, buddy? Whack! You look a little tired, Gunther. Whack, whack. Can you smile at the camera? I'll be back in a couple minutes. Gunther. How'd you do, man? I know, so many jumps ago, right? But FTL gets you, man. You don't want to leave. This run's going so freaking well. We're just jumping for power bars now. And we're going to buy power bars before battery. 1 to get 3 shields. 2 to load the combat drone. Oh my god, there's so many power bars we need. Hey, it's a store. We just sold everything though, right? I mean, we could sell all this stuff. We could sell the titanium casing. But it's kind of nice, right? Like, the run's going so well. Yeah, but we don't really need it, huh? We got cloaking. We're going to even avoid the nebula jump. We're just going to hit the store. We're going to sell casing. We're going to buy power bar. That would actually be a really nice pickup. Oh, I guess we're not going to buy a power bar. We'll buy one soon. And we're going to try to get the homeworld stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shield overcharger. Okay. Plus 3 shields. Might be a long fight. It's an ion storm too. That's kind of awful. Well, let's see what happens. What happened to cloaking? It got ion. Unreal. What happened to their stuff? The shield overcharger drone blocked all of it? Holy shit. Look what just happened. Every single bad thing that could have happened happened. They ioned battery, cloaking, shields. We got hit in the weapons. The weapons are on fire. And hacking's broken. Like, every single possible bad thing just happened. What got hit on them? Like, nothing. That's ridiculous. Okay. That's a little better. They ion cloaking again. Like, anything that could have helped us just got rocked. Okay, mini beam is still up. Wow, what's on fire? Sensors? Okay, that's okay. I'd load the beam drone up in this situation. That's, like, actually insane how that worked out. Might as well load the meme drone. We have recovery arm. Wow. This guy's so freaking special. Let's just hold on a moment. No surrender. Actually, No surrender. Man, that's like one of the few things that really sucked for us. That was crazy. That was a perfect ion to hurt us. Could not have been any better. Hold on, there's no oxygen in there. I remember. I didn't realize the overcharger shuts down the pulsar. Zoltan Shield prevents pulsar from happening? Yeah, at its absolute best. That's wild. I'm like super impressed that that happened. That's crazy. We can't upgrade either here. Another store is not what I want, but we're trapped. I guess it's not the worst thing. Nothing really here that I want. Just power bars. Okay. Moon in the distance. Check it out. Hey, Ion Blast. Where were you one jump ago? When we were checking out the goddamn store. Okay. This is 4 lasers. Should fire around the same time as the missile launcher, so that's on our side. We could load, like... I don't want to load anything. What I want to do is cloak under their first burst and not have to load the defense drone. But if they're not going to get hit with asteroids... Are they gonna fire? There they go. Wow, the missile still hit. What a champion. Oh boy. Okay, now we can load a defense drone. And we only need... Well, I guess we'll keep 3 shields up. Just because... We'll keep O2 going a little bit. Head back in the doors here. Oh boy. Baited. Oh, and slammed. Unreal. Getting some real bad RNG right here. Still nothing we can't handle. Shouldn't have to load another D drone. Oh, slow on the heavy. The luck, though. The bad luck. Now you're in trouble. Get deaded. That's sick. Cloaking. 3 shields. Hacking. All this stuff. I know we don't have the power for it, but there's no way we should have taken all that damage for the last few jumps. Okay. That's nice. Hey. Wow. Okay. So the Zoltan quest is like here, maybe? These are all nebulas, right? So we can go here, 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 here. Here, 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 out. Maybe not even. They're pretty close. Let's skip the distress and take the ship fights. And because I want to take these 2. And not dive, if I can help it. We'd probably be diving anyway. Still think we should avoid attack. What crazy thing is gonna happen on this fight? We gotta buy so many power bars. Defense scrambler, man. Oh my god. Okay. We're just gonna relax and go for the shields. Okay. Wow! Are you serious? Wow! That's like 1 in 100 on the Engi ship that the defense drone misses. That's crazy. Sick. No, man. We're gonna murder you. We're like mad. There's nothing here to bait the drone either. It just straight up whiffed. Oh, it hit the fire drone? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That's sick. That's sick. Well played. Well frickin' played, FDL. Unreal. Alright. Now we've got plenty of power. We're where we want to be. That's crazy. Upgrade hacking next. No reason not to load the defense drone here. With the drone recovery arm. I mean, there is a reason we might get shot, but I don't know about that. The defense drone might get shot, that is. Okay, 1, 2. We can even cloak here. Next up, we're going to get 5 engines. A couple more power bars. Or maybe 5 engines and then the backup battery. Alright, let's go into weapons now. Okay. Keep it safe. They ran out of drones, huh? Bummer. Tried so hard. I'm gonna go into weapons again so they don't shoot my fucking drone down. That's what I'm worried about. The drone part. Well, they had to hit me sometime. I mean, it wouldn't have been a run of FTL. Has anyone ever done a perfect run of FTL where they got 0 hull damage the entire run? Because I'm sure it's possible. Just extremely unlikely, right? Oh, that one wasn't a nebula. Bummer. Let's see. Combat, burst, whatever. Alright, we should be fine with just running the cloak out here. We can run the combat drone out here, in fact. It's actually kind of a nice ship to get some dodge training going on. Been running with like 1 engine power all night, so I just want to. What I want to do is breach this. Well, we didn't get that. If we can get a breach here, we can like train up our dodge finally. No pause hard seeds, difficult enough. Yeah, right. That would be really crazy. It's technically possible though, right? Let's just focus on weapons here. I really want to get a breach in here. Where's the dodges though, man? The pilot side have been slacking hard. There's one. Okay. Well, now we're not getting any dodge. What are you doing up there? The small bomb is a little scary. Just a little. Don't hit shields, that's all. Don't hit shields. Okay. Fine as long as you don't hit shields, man. No pause, hard, no damage, no crew deaths, random ship runs. Beat that, yeah, you nothing else. You mostly start with hitting the piloting room. Yeah, but what we're trying to do is get any damage that we do into the weapons room right now, because what we want is for this to stay down. Did we breach it? And I'm just like a moron? Because I don't think we did. Because what I want to do is get the dodge training right now. The combat drone is a really good thing for dodge training, and we've been behind on dodge training all run. We could finish out our dodge training and our shield training right here, right now, which would be nice, because we've been killing ships so fast that we haven't been taking a lot of volleys, and that's going to continue. So there's not going to be a lot more opportunity for training. Well, now we have to like stop hitting it, which is fine. We can just chill here for a bit. If they do hit me in the shields with the small bomb, we'll just pop the cloak off. Whoa. Yeah, so there's our engines. I guess we can fire like this. Yep, just in case. Because we're weapons trained, right? Engines trained. We're gonna get the shield training in a moment. Small bomb missed. No fire still. Just stay here. We must have breached them. I didn't hear a breach go off. Alright, now we'll get the shield training real quick. No crew damage on top of that? That would be the ultimate run, right? No crew damage, no hull damage, no crew deaths, random ship, victory, flagship victory. I mean, you can still make it more challenging, right? Accomplish all that, don't buy anything at a store. I don't know if that's possible. What ship would you do that on? Glaive Beam? You could probably do that, actually. Stealth B. Stealth B, perfect Stealth B run. Just upgrade what you start with. Upgrade Cloak to level 3. Kill everything with the Glaive. I guess you'd have to buy hacking at some point. Or something to get through shields. Oh, this thing's back. I didn't even notice. Alright. Let's, prepare to dodge. I didn't think we breached it. It just took forever to repair. Alright. We did good there. Lots of training. Almost there on shields. It's what we wanted. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and out. We want the quest. Nope. We are diving. God damn. Didn't want that. Yay! We got them! We got the quest! We did it! We're winners! Oh man, we need to be indoors yesterday. Why is this not... Oh jeez. That's why. Okay. There's no way that they get this O2 down. Yes! We should have pulled O2, that would have made it even more. Would have made it even faster. Can't even open that door. What are we doing? Yes, you guys are screwed. Super screwed. So what do they got here? Got a lot of lasers. Where are they going? Can't figure out what they're doing. This thing is actually gonna hit us. That's crazy. Boom! Right in the O2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's just unreal. I've been getting the worst luck. I don't even need to do this. This guy can go fix this. Go fix that, will you, please? Let's hit their goddamn teleporter so they don't come back here while we're fixing the O2. I'm so irritated with this RNG. No dodges, 4 lasers. They charged a 4. Like, what are they doing, man? What is this game even doing to me right now? I'm concerned for the flagship fight at this point. Still no dodges on this fight, like at all. Alright, they came back in. Get wrecked. Jesus. Now we get a dodge. 25% we get a dodge. That's nuts. This poor little mantis is trying so hard. Okay, well we got a dive here, so let's get a couple engine bars. And like one more power bar for the defense drone that we're probably gonna need. And let's get out of here. Hopefully we pick up overshield, that would be tight. No, we don't need it. We just need to cloak, I guess. So we can just charge the engines up. It's a burst 3. I'm debating whether or not to like hack Like, if these go off together and then we get hit by the ASB, I'm gonna be so mad. I'll take this one. We don't really spend the drone part this way. Okay, well, that's a bummer. Okay. That's cool. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Well, that burst 3 did a good job. We're at 4 fuel left. We probably should have stuck in there and killed them. Yeah, if they actually fought intelligently, the game would be impossible. I mean, you need to redesign the whole game. This is the Zoltan quest, so that's a bit of a bummer. We need to buy fuel. Gross. It's a burst 2 halberd, plus we're going to get boarded. Okay. Which way are they going? Weapons is a good thing. Oh, they're going into hacking. Interesting. I shouldn't have let them through, I guess. What are we doing here? This isn't gonna time out right, so we're pretty safe. This is 13 and this is 18. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Chill out, guys! Unreal. Unreal. Except every random ship fight is with another player controlling the... Yo, I've dreamed about that scenario. I really have. Like, I would love for that to happen. But, I don't think that's in the works. Some brave soul would have to do it. Alright, so let's see. How does this time out where they can actually hit us? 1836, 1326. And then, what's the next one? 39. This is the one that they could have possibly hit us. Oh my god, stop! It's 10% the fun? What did they make? Because, like, this game has so much going for it. Beyond, like, you know, like, Convoy kind of tried to copy this game, and it wasn't nearly as good. Oh, look, they left the Engi behind to die. That's so sad. They put the Mantis... Oh, wait, can we get a crew kill here? Let's take a look at what's going on, because they definitely put a Mantis back. And I don't know that they're going to be able to do anything here. Oh, we're definitely getting a crew kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. O2 is about to burn out. All these mantises are gonna die. Phenomenal. Sloppy and unbalanced and boring. Like, yeah. This game is beautiful. These mantis are toast! Super toast. My god, mantises. You are so screwed. That's beautiful. Well, what are we doing? We want to watch them die, right? Let's watch them die. What are they going to do? This is going to suck all the O2 out of this room and they'll never get it back on. We could even put damage into them. Tharsis is like FTL on steroids. I don't know if that sounds fun. FTL is kind of hard enough. I mean, yeah, there's all sorts of games that are really tough, right? Dark Souls is tough. Darkest Dungeon is tough. You know, roguelike's a roguelike, but this one has such charm. And it's the music is great, and it's really fun to watch. Every run is pretty tense. Even this run, we're super solid. Like, we're low on fuel, we're low on hull. This is one of the most solid runs I've ever had. We're still getting nailed. It's crazy. Free halberd beam. Give me a break, that's crazy. Alright, we need to find fuel. 1, 2, 3. This is actually kind of a bummer here. Because if this is 1, 2, and there's no fuel, and we go 3, then we're kind of trapped here, and they're right behind us. Let's just move over. Let's assume we'll run out of fuel. Yeah, we're just gonna get free stuff. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. My god. Look at all this stuff. We're gonna sell Beam 2. We're gonna sell the Ion Blast. Should probably load the Halberd Beam, though. Probably hold on to this guy. Not load it yet, because I want to buy, like, repair and fuel and stuff. But, with Hack 3, Dual Hull Halberd, that's better than what we got for the flagship. Right? I mean, it is. So, we'll just hold on to that. What else do we really need to be buying, though, besides going for the halberd weapon? 125? Like, we're there. What sector are we in? We're in Sector 6, and we're pretty much endgame ready. Just buy some drone parts. Why not? The nature of the day is rotational. The fever is emaciated. The reason is you guys are freaking nuts! We're not gonna buy any more drone parts. We have drone recovery arm. What am I doing? Do we have to cloak here eventually? Probably, right? We could get drone upgrades. Hull beam, mini beam. Like, it's not too bad. It's possible they hit us. Should cloak under the chain laser, I guess. Well, I don't think we need to. Yeah, we're good. We were exposed for a second, but wasn't the worst. What are we up to here? 45% Doge. Man, combat drone can't get it done. Okay, we got one miss. Any one miss on any of these volleys means we're super safe, with no need for cloaking. Alright, we'll just pop the battery, because why not? Ah, we got a miss. I didn't see it. Ooh, that looks good. That looks real good. Chain laser is going to get scarier and scarier. Oh! We are lucky. Get out of here. Enemy Zoltans. Whew. 39 scrap. Moving on up. We gotta go through this quest. And then, like, we'll just bum around here and get out without diving. I want to get this Zoltan shield. Oh, a Pulsar, though. Okay. Okay. Alright. Everyone just chill out for a second here. Oh, we should have loaded the defense drone, huh? Fucking ion drone! Give me a break. Okay, timed it perfect. Let's switch these guys out now. This is super annoying. At least we have one shield up. Ooh, and we have dual lasers up still too, so that's fantastic. We need to hit their drones. Alright, hold on. We'll wait for the combat drone to fire. Damn, we mistimed it a little bit. Shit! God damn, they took cloaking down. Yeah, now the beam drone's gonna rock us. Unbelievable. Get out of here! Oh my god. Oh my god. They have such problems, and yet we can't do anything. We can't do a damn thing. What a nightmare. There's shields. Hey, drones finally went down. Come on, weapons. Son of a bitch. That's so frustrating. No! Gonna murder you. We're coming. Get there. God. Holy God. Oh, FTL, you so silly. Well, this is the Zoltan quest, so there shouldn't be a ship fight here, so let's just go. Oh my god, it's a huge thing! Let's hail them! Perhaps there could be a reconciliation of our deals without war. True progress. Give me Zoltan Shield. Envoy's okay. Envoy's okay, I guess. It's okay. He's okay. It's not what we wanted, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll take him. Hope, welcome to the crew, man. You're okay. Can we trade you, though? I don't think you're even going to like it on our ship. We murder a lot of people. You're not really into that, I know. Wow, there's our store. Okay, let's, like... What do we even do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get the drones. Let's get hacking. You know what? The store's right there. I don't want to get too much stuff. That's fine for now. Oh, I wanted to get the battery. Okay. Battery for 4 power. So now we can run 2 drones, which would have saved us in the last situation, plus 4 power. And sometimes you get traded away to slavers, only when I'm real tired, huh? Local 2-player game, 1 player plays a major. So my idea was that you just add on like a battle mode to this, right? You just take all the assets in here, and then you have you have to add on some kind of online connection, obviously. But there's an arena you can play 1-on-1, 2v2. Each team gets a set amount of scrap, and then you get in like but you start with systemless ships, completely systemless. So you're going to have to tweak the values of everything, I'm pretty sure. And then you can both go into a menu where the same options will be available. And you can... It doesn't have to be like the full range of weapons, you know, but you have to decide. Do you want shields? How many shields? Do you want weapons? How many weapons? Which weapons? What subsystems are you going to buy? And then you both kit out your ships, and then you go do a battle. Like 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. And you know, you can either you can turn on and off all the things in the game as options, Smash Brothers style. You know, do you want cloaking to be available in the pool or not? You know? And I think that would be really fun. I'd play that to death. But I can't code, otherwise I'd be working on it. Disable achievements so you can't cheese them? Oh, in the local 2-player game? Yeah. Where you play the other... Yeah. I mean, there's so many ways you can make a fun multi-game out of FTL. It's just someone's got to just do it. Yeah, let's dock. Hey, you gotta mind control my shields, huh? What are we doing now? We're playing FTL, man. We're trying not to lose our shield. Well, I guess we can lose 2 levels of shields. Yeah, it would be a blast. As long as we don't lose 2 levels of shields, we're okay. Do you think this missile launcher is going to hit me, though? Because we've got hit twice now from bum defense drones. Twice. Why do we have hacking online? We don't need that. I'm like watching you, defense drone. I want you to do your job. There you go. Got that hit in. Yeah, take the doors down. Oh, level 1 doors? Now we have to actually fight. Actually, we can just flush you out of doors, I guess. That's cool. Probably don't even need to do that. We'll probably just hit mind control here. Yeah, that's fine too. Let's cloak for good measure here. Alright. Let's hit the weapons next. No, shields are back. Let's hit shields next. Get them, combat drone. Keep those shields down though. Ooh, Ooh, the Zoltan captain sends an urgent hail. Wait! This was all a test that you passed! A diverse crew working together, surely a sight to warm the heart of any dispassionate observer. Yeah! Cool. Where do I stick you? I want to stick you both in shields, but like... I'm gonna stick you both in shields. And then I guess you stand in the clone bay and make sure nobody kills it. Oh, I guess you can stand in sensors, though. Still, I love having this available. We should buy doors now. If he's gonna stand over here, we should buy doors. And we can put the Envoy in shields along with this cat. We've still got fully trained engine. Now we've got permanent one shield. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Hope you've been downgraded, man. Oh no, wait. We need to do this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the money shot. Everything's manned. We don't need Willow here, though. We need Odal 191. That's what we need. Yeah, Zoltans are great, man. This run is amazing. We're playing it real slow, but it's like real tight. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We'll take one more, then the store, and then out. I don't want to push my luck here. What do we even want now? Is this 2? 1? I don't think so. I mean, it's close. Whatever. Whatever. Don't need it. I like Hull Beam even better than Halberd Beam, as a matter of fact. It's cheaper to get online, and it does crazy damage against the flagship fight, and it fires faster. So I'm going to sell the Halberd, and I'm going to pick up the Hull. And the Combat too. And we'll sell the beam drone. You sunbathed in the light of Zal too long, got a permanent radioactive tan. Hey Tarazale, thanks for the follow, man. Glad you're having fun. Let's buy some fuel. Repair. We're not diving here. We were smart. Yeah, let's go looking for the rebel ship. Ooh, that's okay. We're already at the exit. Look at this defense scrambler. I love that we kept defense scrambler. God, this run's been so silly. We've been able to keep all sorts of dumb stuff. We've got a bunch of lasers here, but they don't time out together. Look at all this power. They have 2 shields because they're powering this and this and this and this. Crazy. And you know what we're powering? Combat 2! Oh my lord. Why not Cloak? Why not? Combat 2, though. Oh my god. That was close. Oh, you guys in big trouble. Ooh. Can we get a crew kill here? Guess not. 6 fuel though. Nah, we're good. Oh! I popped your drone, dude. Crazy. Well, we don't have long-range scanners, so I guess we're going to the Zoltan sector. We need to make some money here. Yes, nebulas, that's what I want. 1, 2, 3. God, did we even go to the store? What are we looking for? One augment. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Reloader? Reloader. Looking for a reloader. Looking for no dead jump Sector 7. Thank you, game. Thank you kindly, game. I'd really appreciate that, game. I would really appreciate that a lot. No dead jumps. Can we get 8 drone power this run? I doubt it. That would be rad as hell, though. My lord. Power everything! Don't hit the defense drone. We need him. Get there. Yes! Keep that cloaking out of my face. Keep shooting at this thing. Perfect timing with the combat drone there. This is going to be less good. That's still okay. Nice. Got the missile down. Ooh, that thing fired on us! Lots of misses. That's what I like to see. Everything's hitting here. No problems. This thing's gonna shoot again? I don't think so. Alright, nothing crucial went down. Get screwed. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Reloader, please. There it is. Slug? Fully trained pilot slug? It's pretty good too, huh? That's like pretty amazing. Alright. Ryan the Slug. That's beautiful, man. Brian the Slug. Who are we missing? Otomo, you're not in here yet? Oh wait, we got Terrazale here. Thanks for the follow, man. Glad to have you here. We don't need to see any more stores. We need to get in here and take all these goddamn jumps. Pour some salt on that slug. Yo, someone should write a song. Pour some salt on that slug. Sounds catchy as hell, right? Pour some salt on that slug. Double mantis boarding. Into the shield room. Why you gotta do that to me, though? Don't you touch my shields, bro. Don't you do it. Did they shoot my combat drone? Oh, that's so rude. Alright. Have fun at work, dude. Or, you know, try not to hate life too much. Whatever the case may be. Get out of here. Freaking annoying. Alright, I actually have to kill him off. Oh, they left. Why is this guy in the no O2 room? Get out of here. Alright, can we load the combat drone back up now? This one. Not that stinky one. Hey, we got a hit in. Man, this heavy too is super scary. What just happened? Oh, no way! What the fuck? Let me in here. Dude. Oh my god. What did they hit me with? Fucking small bomb? Unbelievable. You guys are such assholes. Oh my god. Well, we didn't need him anyway. God, is that frustrating. Well, it's our own fault for not buying level 2 Clone Bay at any point this run. Okay. For like such a good run, we have had such bad luck, like with the actual fighting. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Get out of here. Just get out of here. Everybody get out of here. Frickin' mantises, man. Oh, they moved already. I was gonna murder the shit out of them. So angry at them. Wow. Small bomb strikes again, man. Small bomb's such a good weapon. That thing has ended more runs than, like, glaive beams against me. Small bomb. Unreal. Fucking die. Yeah, I'm cursing so hard at this game tonight. Oh, did we buy level 2 Clone Bay now? We should. I don't want to lose any more crew. Why not? It's cheap. Even then we would have lost them, right? With small bomb? That's just nuts. They had to hit the one-man Clone Bay room. Even if it was a two-man room, we probably could have brought it up in time before he died. We should even switch these two around so he can be closer to the Clone Bay to get in there to repair. Mackie, thanks for the follow, man. Who has the best repair out of these Engis? It is you. Yeah, we don't want the Engi to leave. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having fun. Sector 7, man, where's my scrap at? We lost the Lanius. Did you even see? The Lanius was low from fighting the Mantis. He was standing in the one-man Clone Bay, and they small-bombed the Clone Bay. with the Lanius in it. So they killed the Lanius and took out the one-man Clone Bay room at the same time. So I couldn't even sneak 2 Engis into repair to get it up in time. Like, I have the setup to keep that from happening. Ugh. Frustrating. You have the Engis, you know. Unbelievable. Hail them. Yeah, we'll take 6 drone parts. We want scrap, though. Can we get scrap now? Give me all the scrap. Give me all the goddamn scrap. The Great Eye. We're gonna lose another crew. 64 scrap. Yay, we didn't lose crew. God, I wanna get at least 2 more in drones so we can toggle between combat 1 and defense. We don't need to get 8 in drones. We just need to get this. So we're almost there with that. Roasting pepperonis, Lanius. Yeah, man. They're trying to leave. I think we're going to try to stop that from happening. They have a combat 2 of their very own. Aren't they special? Okay, next one's going into the shields. Wow, combat 2 is so gross. Just leave me alone, man. Oh, they loaded a combat 1. That's better. Yeah, there you go. Get deaded. That's a terrible scrap reward for Sector 7, huh? 30? And now we're like stuck in here? Oh no, we're not. Awesome. We did it right. Oh, we didn't do it right. We gotta go this way. I'm like falling asleep at the wheel here because the run is like so crazy normal, like easy. But we still gotta play. We still gotta pay attention and play. We still want to put the hull beam online. Let's just cloak under this. Wow, good for you. We waited. They got all that dodge with their piloting about to go down. Let's see if we can't get the crew kill. Oh, we're totally getting a crew kill here. Alright, we just have to try not to die. While we get the crew kill here. I'd love to disable like one of these weapons here. How much damage can we really do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't really do any, huh? We can wait here. We didn't have to cloak for that one. Don't have to cloak here either. We loaded the defense drone just to shoot some flak down. Oh, we don't have to even wait, right? We can just like shoot this guy and he'll be dead. Yeah, that's all fine. Hey, we got a crew member back. Even better than the, even better, I think. Yo, Lena, J Lena, HS, thanks for the follow, man. I don't know why the notification didn't pop up here with my Moobot. Seems very hit or miss. But I caught you. I caught the butt end of your name on my other screen here, so thank you. I'll find it in the viewer list. Oh, maybe it's because I'm getting follows from people who aren't here. That would be interesting. Because they're not in the chat. I guess if you're not in the chat, I don't get a notification. That's interesting. Wonder how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like just take all the frickin' jumps here and dive in to the sector 8. Defense Scrambler is so much fun! I've never kept Defense Scrambler to the end of a run. Okay. Look at the dodge on these guys. Look at the Engi Medbot dispersal on these guys. Get them, Combat 2. Yeah, shoot their drones down, Combat 2. That's super productive. Idiots. Oh my god. Lanius comes back as a Mantis, that's right. So yeah, if we take this one, nah, we won't have room. We'll just take all the Nebula jumps, and then we'll dive into the exit. Hopefully there's some scrap in here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we'll even be able to hit that high jump. Nothing here. Nothing here. Secure the ammo. Alright. This is gonna be kind of fun. Whoa! What a jerk. Let's go right into the shields first. Okay. Safe there. Yeah, we're gonna take a point there, whatever. Jerk. Got the Mantis repairing shields, so that's real smart. We'll just stop them from doing any more damage. Still safe from this. Okay. 39 scrap. Power the O2 though. That's right, they breach in there. Let's get O2 level 2. Now we don't have to worry about the Lanius anymore. It's pretty nice. Let's keep stacking this repair Engi with the repair. Got a backup weapon Mantis here, it's pretty good. Drone stuff is off the chart counter. Any drone poops on offense drones. Yeah, but here's the thing. We got the defense scrambler! And we've kept it. We've kept it this whole time. We found our own recovery arm. We're on 2 fuel, though, so, like, we're gonna have to just... We're not gonna be able to dive, right? Farther? I guess we can take one more. And we can just beat the ship here to get through. Worth it. Worth the scrap. There's so much I want to buy. This thing is a pain in my ass, though. Swarm missiles? Really? You're going swarm missiles, bro? Board me in the doors, bro? Get out of here. Okay. Get murdered. I'm a little worried about him getting murdered. Oh, they left. They left. Pussies. Can we get a crew kill here? It's possible. If he boards me... If they switch up the borders and board me again, we can do it. Or are they going to board me again? They are. But are they going to board me with 2 or with 1? Two. Okay, sorry, I'm really deep in thought. Let's take this down if we can. I don't want to get hit. Okay. Everyone back to stations real quick. Oh yeah, we can totally get the crew kill here. Oh wait, they have Clone Bay. Alright, hold on. We gotta kill the Clone Bay. Oh, damn it. Ah. Fuck. We blew that one, huh? Maybe not. Maybe not. Fuck, I forgot about the Clone Bay, man. Nice. I think we're gonna get it. We need to, like, allow the fire to spread. Yeah. Just gotta be very careful with our shots. Bjorn is the big problem here. We gotta do it before the fire spreads too far. I want to spread in here and kill this one. Should actually focus on Bjorn here, huh? There you go. Got him! 48, that's it? That was a ton of work, guys. That's a ton of work. Should pick this up right now. Everything else is kind of whatever. I mean, there's so much I want to buy. I want this. I want this. I want level 3 hack for 110. Guess this is more important. I want 2 more points and drones too. Shouldn't have bought level 2 Clone Bay. I mean, whatever, I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. Can't hurt. Alright, Beans. Sorry about that. I know it's a little rough having to take a new body and all, but don't worry, man. It's going to be just as good as your last body. Virtually identical. Just going to be a little derpy for a minute, and then you'll be fine. Yeah, this thing's still burning down. That's the best. Okay, we got to kill this ship. We got to kill this ship. We need the 1 fuel to get to the next sector. Oh, why didn't I not hit this hack already? Alright, hold on. Oh, the missile launcher stayed up though. We had the cloak. That was really, everything we just did was really dumb. Like everything. Everything we did was super dumb. Because now we're gonna get hit by this ASB. Oh my lord. Hey, it missed us. We got lucky there. Misplayed that a little bit. We should have toggled the defense drone a little earlier. Okay, we got our fuel. We can leave. To the last stand. And we're 2 points shy of a full heal here. 10 fuel, fresh. Repair stations are looking good. Should hit at least 1. The most important thing we got, we got, was a hack 3. We already have 5 engines, we have cloak. We have 3 shields. We don't need 4 shields. It's a luxury, not a requirement. We'd like to get 2 more points in drones, though, to up the DPS. That's what we're looking for. We'll just go ahead and hack everybody now. Plenty of drone parts here. Is that a defense 2? I mean, a combat 2, though? I've got one of those! I've got one of those. I've got one of those too, guys. Different ships don't have max health? I mean, don't they though? Oh, you mean different player ships? They probably should. That would be cool. I mean, we don't need the O2, do we? Really? If we're being honest. We don't even need this. I want this guy up. Oh, Hull Beam, I love you so much. Get him, Combat 2. Yeah, it's always 30. Yeah, for player ships. Ooh, a Sector 8 store. We can sell off the heavy laser. Let's just, like, get oxygenated. We can go repair, store, repair, repair. Take the store. Get weapon pre-igniter. Sell the heavy laser. Take this jump. And this jump. This jump. I mean, what are we at? 192? What do we want? This. This. Okay. That looks good. Oh my god, this even comes back out to the base. It's pretty tight. Take the free scrap. We'll just take the free scrap all the way home. Take the free scrap. Take a fight. A Vulcan A. We don't have to do any tricks. This ship is weak. You got a really solid ass build, huh? Oh, come on, survivors. Alright, as much as I want to take this fight, we gotta jump in here in case we need to jump away if we get a really bad hack, right? We're close to 4 shields here. It's not really necessary. Probably better to just buy a bunch of power bars. Let me look at what the battery is like before we leave. Do. Alright, so with the battery we have engines, without the battery we have no engines and no cloaking. Yeah, we can get by with 3 shields. We'll just buy a bunch of power bars here. Like 3 of them. Pick up doors later. Should pick up a cloak bar. Just in case. Just in case cloaking gets hit. That's super important. Now we can keep cloaking online. We can keep the engines up. We can use the battery if we need it. Like 1 more power bar. Right? That'd be nice. What is the triple triple? What is the triple triple? That's the triple triple. It's a 9 patty burger from Jake's Wayback Burgers, which is about 5 minutes away from me. Not my favorite burger, but it's a monster. I had that with some fries and a shake a couple of years ago. Haven't had one since, but they're doing a challenge, so I was looking at the challenge, actually. Coming up, I might go do it. I could win $3,300, apparently. Let's get this. Well, no. What happened? God damn it. It's like I can't use a mouse. Yo. Here we go. Let's just show you guys the challenge. September 18th, receive a super cool t-shirt just for participating. If you eat it all, you get $3,300. It's not that hard. I mean, if you eat it all, you don't get $3,300. I'm sure there's a challenge, like the fastest person. I can't eat it faster. I'm not like a speed eater. I'm just gross in general. Devour our juicy 9 patty burger with a record speed. Yeah, and you could walk away with if you have the fastest time nationally, you get 3,300. So there's no way I'm gonna win the challenge, but I get a t-shirt. Maybe I'll go just for the t-shirt. I can totally eat one. Not a big deal. It's like 2.5 pounds of ground beef. Maybe. Not even. Cooked down. Goes well with a milkshake. I was gonna do a thing where if I get enough donations, like, I'd eat one on stream. But that's kind of gross. How you doing, 1,000-pound pig? Do you want to see me eat one of these on stream? Because I'll do it. If we raise like $100, I'll eat one on stream. Yeah, I can't speed eat. I can't speed eat it. I mean, I eat fast in general. Otherwise, I'd never be able to eat half this stuff. But I can't, like, beat Joey Chestnut. I can't just, like, force stuff down my throat. I would vomit everywhere. Gag reflex. Yuck. No way, man. Alright. Let's kill phase 1. Then I gotta go to the bathroom again. Let's just load the defense drone. Ooh, doors would have been good. Let's see where it's coming now. Piloting? No good. If it faces down again, we'll let it come. This looks like it could be okay. Is it in hacking? It's in battery or cloaking? I guess not. No thank you. I want those. We might just get it every time, to be honest. Weapons is terrible. Not the end of the world, though. Honestly. Because we can just do this. Wow, the defense drone went down. That's super annoying. We gotta hit the hacking next. Did they take defense out again? Are you fucking kidding me? The luck we've had this run is just insane. Luckily, it doesn't frickin' matter. We can take him just with the drones here. I'd love to get like one weapon shot off. That would be nice. It's not gonna happen though. Fucking crazy ass game. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Oh, we're gonna get a shot away! Wait. Hey, yo, get crushed. Yeah, I can't. I have a pretty bad gag reflex. Alright, so this is a true story about how disgusting I am. I bought like a bag of Halloween candy. I bought a bag of Snickers. Because I was at a pharmacy. I had to get some stuff at a pharmacy. And I ate like a handful last night, and then I threw them all up this morning. And I didn't throw them up because my stomach was upset. I threw them up because I like had like a bad cough, and that kind of triggered my reflex. And then since I just happened to have 10 mini Snickers bars sitting in my stomach, they just all came right up, right on the side of the house. Crazy Mike story, man. It's true. I just kept eating mini Snickers last night. I went to the dentist with my kid. It was her first dentist visit. It was awesome. She did great. I have no cavities. Everything's tight. And I was like, man, I should eat some candy. Like, I never eat candy. That's why my teeth are okay. And I just went nuts on the mini Snickers. It was like $3 at the store for Halloween. And I threw up a puddle of chocolate with peanuts in it. And I had to tell my wife, I'm like, when you get home, don't step in the Snickers puddle. And she's like, why did I marry you, man? I don't understand. Oh, God. So anyway, that's my life. That's my life. I'm just eating mini Snickers till I throw up. Like I'm not even an adult. Phase 2, defense scramblers, go! We got everything online. Let's get it. Oh yeah, they bored us. I forgot. We can just like do this, do this. We can like just hit this. We can hit the hull beam on a 4-shot. We can breach the missile launcher. We can wait to cloak for the drone phase. We can use level 2 cloaking for the drone phase, if we even make it to the drone phase. To be honest, we might not. How did my defense drone get destroyed? Did I even have one up? I didn't think I even had one up. I don't know. I got a sensitive gag reflex, man. No big deal. I had a real bad hacking cough though, in my defense. It was bad. Usually I don't, like, in a normal situation, I would not have vomited. I only vomited because I had 10 mini Snickers in my stomach and had the bad cough. So, you know, that happened. All of that happened. Man, is this a crazy run or what? We're crushing. Let's kidnap some dudes. Yeah, chocolate ball instead of a hairball. It was more like a pool. It was really just a puddle. to like actually pay attention to what I'm doing for a minute. How did you guys get on the edges? You guys are crazy lucky. I should even load these up already. We can just sack this guy. Then we can sack the mantis. Well, we can just run the mantis in here. Flame break. Alright, I'm writing it. I gotta make a digital list now. There's been so many good recommendations. I'm actually starting to make a digital list. Flame break. Cosmeteer. Prison Architect. 20XX. What else was on here? It was, what's the one with the zombies that's happening? The zombie game. It's on my wish list. It's already on my Steam wish list. Natural Selection 2. I don't want to play that one. No thanks. I played Natural Selection 1. So tell me about Flame Break. What's that about? State of Decay. That's the one. And then I got like some other recommendations too. There was like, oh yeah, look, Hearts of Iron I backed on Kickstarter the other day. Amnesia I've played already. Dark Souls I've played all of them. They're really, really good. I don't know if I want to go back and play them again on stream. I think it would be kind of boring. That's only fun if like it's a first playthrough, right? Here come the missiles, though. Flame Break looks like a mobile game. I'm in. That's my sole criteria, right? That's why you have level 2 piloting right there. They hit hacking too? That's annoying. It's just rude. They got into my weapon system too. That's annoying too. Alright, let's cloak under this thing. Okay. This guy's doing a good job over here. These guys made it through. How did they make it through? Good on them, huh? We can leave soon or we can stay. I don't know. I don't know what we should do. They finally hit us though. Let's just take a peek in here and see what's going on. That should be it for borders, so let's just get out of here. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, like, Beans, he's 11, he always complains. He's like, you're always playing these games that look like they're 20 years old, and I'm like, I don't know about that. It's just my computer's like 9 years old, so I can't just play every single game that I would like. Ooh, this guy's gonna get super killed. Come on in. You come in too. Whatever. Murder all of you. Okay. I mean, I like all video games in general. You know, I really kind of want to pick up Destiny 2, but I don't want to stream it, so if I buy it, like, I'm not going to play it, because all my video game time is limited to stream time right now. I like this. I like well-drawn games. I like pixel art in general. You know, this isn't, I wouldn't even call this minimalistic. There's a lot on screen, but the design is so clean, the display is clean, it's big and bright on the display, it's easy to read, it's easy to see. Like, yeah, looking at this display right now, if you were brand new to the game, it would be super overwhelming, but if starting from the beginning with a brand new ship, it's all very easy to see and read, and there's not a lot of small text, there's not a lot of stuff going on, there's not a lot of stuff exploding, right? It's not all gray, it's super colorful. So, yeah, it's got these cute little characters doing a cute little thing. I totally heard a notification, but I don't see Moobot again. Wreck Deckard, thanks for joining our channel, man. I hope you're having fun watching me play some FTL. It's been a fun Thursday night so far. Wasn't planning on playing FTL tonight. We started out playing Shadowrun Hong Kong, which is just so much text I was actually falling asleep playing it. That is true. That is 100% true. I was falling asleep. Ski Free! Yo, that's my jam, man. I'll play Ski Free. Anytime, any place, buddy. Set it up. Oh, they did board again. That's adorable. You're adorable, guy. He's even going the right way. I guess we don't need this right now. But, like, what else am I gonna load up? We get through this quick this time. Don't Starve Together? Is that like a co-op version? I mean, Don't Starve looks awesome, actually. I'd be down to play it. But I've just got a bunch of other stuff to play right now, so it's not like something I'm dying to get into. And to be honest, the most people like watching FTL the best, which I had a suspicion would be the case. FTL is just a great game to watch. 2, 3, cloak. Okay. There they go. Let's hack the shields. We're about to lose backup battery. No. I want the combat drone to remain. And then I want to just hit the missile launcher real quick. And we'll just come like this for good measure. Alright. Halcyon! Yeah, it looks super cool actually. I haven't watched a run of it, but I just saw it like a little bit. You know, I love roguelikes in general. I think roguelikes are fun to watch because they're fun to watch over and over again, so the audience gets a chance to figure out what's going on. And it's still interesting to watch because it's not a guaranteed win every time. You know? So, I'd like to try Monolith. I'd like to try a bunch of roguelikes that I haven't played. In general, I think they're great viewing, and they're fun for me to play over and over again, so why not, right? Let's hold off on the hull beam here. Actually, let's fire the hull beam. Oh. Yeah, and people like to see how to play so they can get through for themselves too. But yeah, watching the pain is fun. That's why I'm saying, like, me playing Dark Souls right now, I don't think it would be that much fun for people because I know how to beat them all. And yeah, I'd probably still die a lot. It's still a hard game, but it wouldn't be the same. Thanks, guys. I had a good time with you. We spent like 4 hours on that run, probably the easiest run. We're on a streak now, right? A 2 streak. We're on a little 2 streak. I gotta go to bed now, though. I have to wake up in 4 hours and bring my daughter off to school. Thanks all for tuning in tonight. It was supposed to be a Shadowrun night. We started with Shadowrun Hong Kong. This will go up on YouTube a little bit later because I want to split the Shadowrun portion off and put it on a separate playlist. I guess we'll play the Engi C next time. Next time we log in. See if we can keep the stream going. Sleep? Yeah, I mean, I gotta sleep. I'll be honest. I've been burning a little hard for the streaming. If it was tomorrow night, maybe. This Saturday, I might not even have a stream. And this Thursday, I'm not going to have a stream. It's my wife's birthday, and there's a few fun events we're doing. But I'm going to take my laptop with me on Saturday, so I might be able to stream from my laptop. I won't have the green screen. I'm going to be at a crazy party. It's kind of a party our friends throw every year, kind of like Satan worship, but not serious. Everyone gets a tattoo. Maybe. They don't force you to. I'm not really sure. I haven't been yet, but they do like an annual pagan festival every year. So I'm really excited to go. Part of my wife's birthday celebrations. But hopefully I'll put a short stream in from my laptop. Not sure if I'll be playing FTL. I gotta see if I can set all that up tomorrow. Right after I go to my birthday party with my kid. Yo, you should see it. They have this beautiful, huge picture right in their kitchen. It's like probably about 4 feet long of the Last Supper, but Jesus has been replaced by like a goat man, and all the apostles are brutally murdered, and there's blood everywhere. It's gorgeous. The Antichrist symbol everywhere. It's beautiful. I mean, it's just for funsies. They're not like practicing Satanists or anything. They're just poking fun. She can read your fortune though. She does, my friend Tish does, tarot. She does that for funsies. They're both teachers. Elementary school. And they don't want kids. No kids. And the kid is, we have like a birthday party during the day, and then I'm dropping her off, and it's gonna be a party all night, Saturday night. But I'm gonna bring my laptop. I'll try to stream for like maybe an hour or two from the laptop. Do like one FTL run, if I can get it going. With no green screen, no Gunther, no Fiona, no bubblegum. All our friends will be here at home. But maybe there'll be some other interesting things I can show you from there. Should be a good time. So check it out Saturday night. I'll try to be on time. I've been on time pretty much every night so far. We didn't have a stream when Twitch went down, but Thursday night I'm definitely not going to have a stream. I'll update the schedule so you guys know. For you new people who haven't been watching me that long, I'm streaming usually 6 nights a week, Tuesday to Sunday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. We play FTL generally 4 nights a week. We picked up an extra day tonight because we got a nice host, and I wanted to show what the channel is usually about. Wednesday is going to be like playing with Subscribers Day, I'm pretty sure. We had a stream last night where we played Risk of Rain. It was very hard to set up. Played Risk of Rain for like 6 hours with viewers and subscribers, so that was a lot of fun. Doesn't always have to be Risk of Rain. I'm open to other games. If you guys want to play with me, get at me for Wednesday with suggestions, and friend me on Steam. I'm open. Thursday we're doing Shadowrun Hong Kong most of the time, at least for an hour or so before we get back into FTL. I mean, I'm always going to come back to FTL. It's a game I love to play, game I love to watch. Thank you so much, Atomo, for the host. If you guys haven't already, follow Atomo20. He has a great stream, plays a ton of games. And General Metrak also has a great stream. Oops. He plays a lot of FTL as well. Probably plays the game even tighter than I do. I'd say for sure he plays it tighter than I do. And he plays a lot faster than I do too. So if you want some faster runs, check out General Metrak. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. It really helps me out. We're over 150 followers now. We've been streaming for about a month, 5 weeks. We're over 150 followers. Better than I ever dreamed, you know. We've got our emojis are live. We didn't even show, right? We got a GG! If you're a subscriber to the channel, you can do the Gunther GG for the $5 level. It's Cowuto GG if you want to use it. For $5, you can get that globally on Twitch. We've also got this one. This is Fine Dog. If you want to post that up when my ship's burning down, that's the $9.99. And then if you want Lemon Grab, that's the highest tier. There he is. There he is. And that's all I'm allowed to have right now as an affiliate at this level. We're working on new channel art. Brian's got a sweet concept drawing of Gunther coming. We're going to have a new logo. Everything's in progress. But the channel is all about hanging out, playing games with you guys. And it's been fantastic. I feel the love. I feel the joy. Thank you so much for helping my dream of streaming become a reality. Thank you for your encouragement. And most importantly, thank you for your time. That'll be it for me for tonight. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, no. We did the C. Triple, triple. Triple, triple. We're working on a fresh save. Hey, we made the top scoreboard. So I'll see you tomorrow night with more FTL or whatever. Tomorrow night, it's more like, let's see, 10, 18 hours or so. I'll be back. Have a great night, guys.